Hello student, my name is Pooja Sharma. This is class 10 Geography Lesson 1 Resource and Development Part 2 brought to you by Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School. Today we will discuss in this video soil as a resource. So student, we know that soil is a renewable natural resource and soil is the most important medium of plant growth. The support different types of living organism on the earth, and the soil is a living system also. So it takes million of years to form soil up to a few centimeter in depth, and it formed in different relief, parent rock or bedrock, climate, vegetation, and other form of life are responsible for soil formation. So student, soil resources have a different types also, and it is divided in 6. First is alluvial soil, second black soil, third red and yellow soil, fourth laterite soil, fifth arid soil, sixth forest soil. Now we will discuss all these soil one by one in detail with their characteristics. First is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is most widely spread in our country, and it is two types, old alluvial soil and new alluvial soil. Old alluvial soil has conker nodules, so it is called Bangar soil, and new alluvial soil has fine particles, that's why it is called Khadar soil. It has contents of phosphoric, lime and potash. Our next soil is black soil. Black soil is also known as Reger soil. It is in black color and it is suitable for growth of cotton. It mostly found in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Our next soil is red and yellow soil. It develops on crystalline and igneous rock. That's why it change its color. When it get rain, it change its color in red, and when it is a dry season, that time it change its color in yellow. It needs less rainfall and it mostly found in Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Our next soil is laterite soil. Laterite soil needs high temperature and heavy rainfall. It is suitable for the growth of tea and coffee. It mostly found in Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Assam. Our next soil is arid soil. Arid soil is reddish brown in color and it contains high salt. It mostly found in western Rajasthan. Next is forest soil. Forest soil mostly found in a rainforest region, as its name shows, forest soil. So wherever we have a forest, we have a forest soil there. So you can see at the northern and the eastern part of our country have a mountains where we have a forest soil. Clayey texture near valley sides and acidic in snow covered areas where we have found the forest soil. Student, here you can see the map of our country. Here all these major soil types are located. So you can see in the dark green color forest and mountain soil is there, and in light green color that is alluvial soil, red color that is red and yellow soil, and black that is in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra, where we have a black soil, and laterite soil, that is little bit in edges of the Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, some part of Rajasthan, and nearby Odisha and West Bengal and Meghalaya. Here we have a laterite soil, and arid soil is completely found in our western part of Rajasthan. Our next topic is soil erosion. So, students, soil erosion. Soil erosion is refers to the wearing away of a field's topsoil by the natural physical force. Means when the top layer of the soil is washed down by natural physical force like wind, water. That process is called soil erosion. And soil erosion are in different types. First is sheet erosion. Sheet erosion is a process in that water flows as a sheet over large areas down a slope. The topsoil is washed away. This process is known as sheet erosion. Okay, student? And gully erosion. Gully erosion is the running water cuts through the clayey soil and makes deep channels, gullies. The unfit land caused by gullies is called bad land or ravines. Okay, student. So these are the soil erosion types. That's why soil erosion were done. Next is some steps we can take to stop or control the soil erosion. That is by contour plogging. So what is contour plogging? Contour plogging along the contour lines can declarate the flow of water down the slope. Next is strip cropping. Strip croppings are that large fields can be divided into strips of grass are felt to grow between the crops. These break up the force of the wind, that is strip cropping. And the last is strip shelter belts. Between the crops, trees are planted to create shelter. These are called shelter belts. These shelter belts have contributed significantly to the stabilization of sand dunes and in establishing the desert in western India. So these are the some measures to control soil erosion in our